So to tie the soft hackled Hares Ear Nymph, I begin with a size 16 Dohiku Jig hook and a 3mm gold slotted bead on that hook. So to begin, I'm going to add on my silk thread and just come down along the hook there, take away the waste. I'm then going to take some fine pearl braid and I'm going to double it over like so, tie it in on top, and then just fold that back over again. So basically I've got 4 strands which are going to be the tail of this fillet. So just to your length, just a couple of mil past the bend of the hook, like that. Cut it off, tease out the braid so it's like single strands, and there's our little sparkly tail. For the rib, taking some fine pearl Mylar, and I'm going to tie that in there as well. Bring the thread back down the body. Now for the body itself, I'm just going to take some hare's ear, tease it out. I always like to tease it out first. Just put it flat in against the thread and wrap it around the thread. Makes dubbing so easy. Just tighten that up on the thread. And start building your body. Just a pinch. Then take your rib in the opposite direction and wind it up your body. About 4 or 5 turns should suffice. Tie it off. This is one of my more preferred hare's ear patterns, specifically where I tend to find it works best when I'm downstream nymphing. Probably because of the soft hackle I add in, and it's it could nearly be classed as a beaded wet fly, but very, very effective downstream nymphing. So for the hackle, I'm going to put in some CDC. Okay, so I've got a CDC feather here that I'm going to put in. Now there's 2 ways, or several ways people can like to put in their CDC. The 2 ways I tend to use most common is with the magic tool or with a bull clip. I'll take one side of the CDC feather off and I'll split my thread and then add it in and spin it, and hence creating like a double brush, and wind it on. But sometimes I can find that that can be bulk up this area here in around the bead. So for this particular style of fly, I like to tie it in very similar to that of the way I would tie in a partridge hackle. So I take my CDC feather, pinch the very tip, and just stroke back those fibres. So I've just left the tip of it, then tie it in like so. Take away the waste. Then with my hackle pliers again, gently catch and go around the fly. I find this gives me a longer hackle and not quite as bulky up in behind that bead as of where I spin it. Within the thread, I find it can be just that bit bulky up near there. I don't quite want it. I want to kind of keep the shape of this fly slim. So once I've tied it in and cut off the waist, a couple of turns into the middle just to trap it down. It's quite strong. I've never had a problem where that style of tying in CDC has given up, and you just pinch off a couple of the longer strands. Now, just to finish off this fly, I'm going to take some fox squirrel mixed in with a bit of UV spectra. Nice bristly guard hairs, just to give that fly that little extra hackle. Just in there behind the bead. A couple of turns in there. Push back all those bristles. Whip finish. Behind the bead. And cut away that waste. Now, back to my ever trustworthy toothbrush. Brush it all out. Get it all nice, natural, buggy looking. As I said, just ready to catch fish. Okay, any little fibres that might be sticking out of the character. There we have it. An absolute, very natural and buggy fly that works exceptionally well in fish downstream. Thanks for watching. See you soon.